Hello, welcome back. Hello. We're continuing Danganronpa V3 today. Again, I want to preface it by saying I've already played this game. I just wanted to replay it for fun. Where's the camera? Where is it? Hello? Oh, it's down here. Hi. Hello. I want to preface this stream by saying I've already played Danganronpa V3. I just wanted to replay it with its release on Switch. So, I know what happens. Give me 1 second. This is a mess because I had to unplug my computer yesterday to take it to class. So my setup is kind of a mess right now. There we go. That's much better. Alright, put the Switch in the holster. Get the controller. And let's play some fucking Danganronpa.
Camera at the scene. You can clearly see the meteors raining down. We are witnessing what looks like the end of the world. This is not a movie. I repeat, this is not a movie. This is live, unedited footage. This is real. The sky is falling before our very eyes. We've just been notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter.
Imagine if tsumugi actually ran with this plot of the meteorites. Like, this is fucking dumb.
Children and invalids are to be given first priority.
Invalids? It was the day after the second class trial. We went to Maki's lab.
Come on, man.
It's like weapon warehouse. See, I told you she's not the ultimate child caregiver. She's the ultimate assassin.
Is that all right?
I knew the whole time, given my position. Oh, don't worry about it. That was a lie. Anyway, her reaction yesterday pretty much gave away that she's the ultimate assassin. But why ever did she lie about being the ultimate child caregiver? Because assassins hide to do all their killing. If people find out they're assassins, they get all cautious and they can't kill anyone. Did she hide her true identity because she was planning to kill us?
I'm disappointed.
Geez, robots don't understand human feelings, let alone a girl's heart.
Listen closely.
But I'm still in the process of collecting data. Please give me data. Why don't you ask her? She's in holed up in her room, but I can't promise her that she won't try to kill you. Good thing everyone was there to stop her, but what about next turn? The talent of a killer. That is the biggest threat to all of us who wish to survive. Let's lock her up anyway so she can't kill anyone. I'll leave that to you, Gunta. Huh? But
Got it.
I'll help too. I don't want another... It's not like she's trying to kill us.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack is the way to go. We have to strike before she does. Shouldn't Aikido Master be saying those things? If that's the case, then Atua and I will work together with everyone to uphold the peace. I'll show you one. I'll use magic to pull pom-poms out of my mouth.
Don't worry about it.
I'm so glad you and Korekio die next, Tenko.
Ugh. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, let's leave everything to Kaito. Gonta, you should stand back. Nothing good ever happens when you try to help.
Man.
What? Hey Gonta, like I told you, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Oh, I don't need everyone's usual reactions. Time's a bit of a factor here. Monokuma, everyone, get behind Gonta. Himiko, get behind me. I'll surround you with my... I said I don't need your normal usual reactions. It's almost halftime, so the stats should be out soon for everyone to obsess over. And since you guys overcame the last trial, I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize. I said I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize. Huh? My adorable little cubs aren't coming? That's strange.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
They're finally here! Yay! You're so cute today, it's practically obscene.
Seriously?
Just wow, you guys are seriously cute. Have you always been this cute? The shock of my super cute kids is making me go bald.
Ur's about to
Like,
fall
in patches. I'm so cold, very cold. Hey, my cute little cubs, could you hurry up and give them the prize? It's so cold, I can't stand it. That's what he looks like under his fur. I want to go somewhere warm.
Oh?
Huh? What's wrong? Why aren't you backing me up? Father, we are not yours. We will not let you use us anymore. Viva la revolution. From now on, I'll be calling the shots. Good one, kids. Very funny. You can show me where the hidden cameras are now. Father, you're too old for this. You've been doing this so long, you've become predictable. It's the age of the Monocubs now. Out with the old and with the new. What? But what about all the longtime fans who... Anyway, you're just a has-been. Why don't you just retire somewhere and work on your tan? Has-been? Good job, you two. You memorized my script perfectly. Do you really think you can define... I love that voice line. Do you really think you can survive your dad? I'd never forgive such.
You were saying. Did you forget, Father? Only we can pilot the Exosols.
And I guess Kaito.
What? Really? How could you forget that?
Thank you, Father, but the Academy is under our harmonious control now. Step aside, Father.
It can't be.
No way! Are you saying treating you kids like my property was wrong? It's completely and utterly wrong. No, 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 no way! Yeah, he's bald again.
So then,
Now then, as the huge mad masters, we have for you bastards a wonderful prize.
We're giving away a golden hammer, a magic key, and a ninja scroll as a prize bundle.
Wow, what a bunch of random junk. I mean, bravo! Bravo!
we look forward to working with you. I hope we can all get along.
I like chewing things, I don't know why. I had a feeling it was more junk. Man, we didn't need more junk. We have way too much already, and its name is Kibo.
Let's get along.
No fighting, everyone has to get along, use this prize to explore the new areas together. Also, we fit in another flashback light, too. I hope you all grow even closer now that you've regained more of your memories.
So long. Farewell.
Jeez, those cubs suck. Monokuma was way better. Damn it, I've got too much pride as a human to let those robots push me around. The world would be a better place if robots didn't
I'll
exist.
commit that to my memory.
They should be destroyed. I've recorded your intolerant remarks. So, if we use this arc, we can open up new places. Yay, a new area means we can have a ton much more fun. I found myself more interested in the flashback light. If that's the case, then we'll deal with Murder Girl to get later. Hey bro, I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright?
Okay, going to protect you.
If you find a dangerous place, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you. All that aside, what are we gonna do with that thing? Let's just leave him here. With all the dangerous weapons. I'm not going to bother.
Yo!
I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright?
No.
It's just that when we were talking about Maki,
Well,
yeah, I can't believe she's an assassin. Ha, terrifying, huh? Either way, leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers. You've ever heard of Dream? He's my favorite. Your dream stabbed Kaito? Alright, that's it. I'm never training with you again. What? No, come back, Shuichi. What do you want? Too much is happening all at once. It's just too much for me. We almost came to the shock, but to find out an average citizen like me. But I'm glad I'm an average citizen. If anything like that happened, I'd hide in a corner somewhere. I think it was amazing that we were able to do anything for the people like them to die in this place. It's just not fair. Fuck you, I hate you. The door collapsed. Looks like we can get to the back now. Shut up. I wonder what the upper floors are like. There's
It's
nothing
okay.
dangerous, is there?
Thank
Don't
you.
worry, Gonta protects you no matter what. Tuxedo is essential for gentlemen. Masks too. It's the fucking Korekio song. He has his own fucking song. I hate this. And I hate that this song slaps too.
Actually,
Son, this is a made-up story, but a brutal murder supposedly took place here. She said it's made-up story, so it should be okay, right? It's helpful insight, guys. This must be the door to an ultimate lab. I wonder whose lab it is. I should look inside. The song kind of goes hard though. But it's the fucking Korekio theme. I hate him. I hate you. Go away. It would appear this is my lab, the ultimate anthropologist lab. It's so wonderful. My face contorts with glee. Not even university labs are so well stocked. Nothing in this place makes sense. Least of all you. Fucking
Wonderful.
This is truly amazing. Not even... Okay. There's something in this case. It's a golden katana. It's real gold. You see, drafted that katana, I see. However, it is merely coated with gold leaf. However, it's not made of gold. That said, that katana has an immense anthropological value. It is extremely precious necessary to spread. Whoa, look at, that's a super rad katana. I want to take a look, see? Wait, you mustn't touch it without... Okay, I'll be super careful with it. Would I lie to you? This katana is a real deal. It's even gold-plated for that authentic look. I see. It could also be used as a murder weapon.
Out your nerves.
Shut up.
Please don't.
Okay, I get it. Please don't make such scary threats.
Whoa.
My hands are all sticky. That gold plating comes off so easily, but I guess that's what makes it an authentic katana. Yes, it is very old, so the gold leaf comes off easily. In any event, please do not touch things with permission. These are all Devil's drugs. If you do so again, I will tear out your nerves. I get it, the scary threats really aren't necessary. This is the first time I've ever seen Kyo get so mad. He's scary with mad. If you tore out my nerves, I think I might cry. There's a large wooden dog statue on the pedestal. It has some strange power. That's gonna be... I never could have dreamed that this truly existed. There's even a cage. This is perfect. I never thought I would be able to touch the real thing in all my life. Today is a momentous day indeed. There's a book in the display case. This one looks like it was drawn by hand. Can it truly be?
Incredible.
It's how amazing. This is an extremely precious document. A history of the fabled caged dog village, which is said to be destroyed long ago. It had a reputation for using many dark arts and spells. The village was destroyed at the hands of the feudal lord who feared their power. But one girl, the lone survivor, risked her life to write this book, which means this is all her handwriting. This book is an extremely kind, one-of-a-kind relic that has been soaked in her bitter grudge. One of a kind, that is valuable.
I see, yes.
On top of that, this book has such a reputation. There are a few copies. I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies. I've already memorized it. But I never thought I would be able to lay the eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. Kia, what do you mean by reputation? The rumor goes that spells and dark arts inscribed in this book are extremely potent. They surpass the comprehension of people who live in a world of science and technology. That is why it was buried in the darkness along with the entire caged dog village. But it seems there were no mere rumors. I can feel power seeping out from this book. The deep-seated grudge of a girl whose village was destroyed permeates every letter. I think I should just end this conversation.
Listen.
By the way, Shuichi, would you like to lend your ear to the voices of the dead?
Understand?
The Caged Dog Village documents may contain dark arts unique to the village. One of them I find the most interesting is the seance called the Caged Child. In fact, the wooden dog statue and iron cage are to be used for this very seance. To discover it exists is surprising enough, but to actually have it before me. So would you like to try? Let us converse with the dead with this... Now, you mustn't dismiss it as simply the occult. Some matters you refer to are the occult of the utmost importance to Erica. Dismissing things you don't understand as the occult is a defilement to all cultures. Ah, yes, but talking to the dead. Haven't you ever wanted to speak with the dead? I know you had a crush on Kaede, you bitch.
No. Okay.
Even if it's possible to speak to the dead, I don't have anything to say. The only thing I'd want to say is we escaped. We finally got out of here. That determination is beautiful. You are correct. Calling on the dead out of curiosity would only be blasphemy. One must call on them only at the appropriate time. Alright, bitch. Kaede. Why did she have to go? She should have been the protagonist. By the way, I'm writing a fan fiction about that currently. It's taken me very long because I am also busy with classes, but go check it out. I put link in chat. I have the first chapter up. It's the door to the ultimate lab. I say it's for art. I should investigate it a little. Click, click. Huh? It's locked? Yeah, it seems like it. I guess we can't go in. By the way, this lab has some rear entrance at the end of the hallway, but that was locked too. Don't give up just yet, because I have a secret technique. Yeah, can I help you? Angie, you were in here? I feel weird chatting out here, so let's go inside. Come in, please come in. Oh, the desktop audio was muted. Whoops. How long has that been the case? Whoops, my bad. Anyway, the various art and carving tools make sense for the Ultimate Artist Lab, but why does this lab have locks?
Atua has spoken.
He says this classroom is probably made for me.
Leave it to me.
I'll answer that with my... Great. Rue said I was going to answer the question. No, it didn't. Is your memory going to even worse, Monotaro?
Stop it!
I don't care.
Just let me do it. If you don't, I'll stick my... What? Oh, wait, Monodam, we weren't fighting. We were just messing around because, you know, we're friends.
So?
As long as you're getting along. Angie's the kind of girl who can't focus on her art unless she's alone. Atua is too shy to be, much too shy to be one with me in front of the people. Wow, like a porn star. How? It's the opposite. So any room where I'm going to make art needs to have key, but I'm surprised the Monocubs knew that. And these are all my favorite art supplies and sculpting tools too. How do you know? What should I say? I'm not a good improviser. We know everything about you bastards because we want to be your friends. I don't want to be friends with you. I'm only interested in Monokuma. I don't want to get friendly with knockoff products. Why would you say that? Why do you hate me? I won't forgive anyone who refuses to get along with me. No, Monodam, we haven't given them the key to this room. Here it is, and there's only one key, so don't lose it.
So then,
Let me see that key. Nom. Go. Oh, he's flatlining. If you swallow that key, you'll definitely choke at it. Someone might use this key for murder because keys are mysterious. If something bad happens, it would be too late. I want everyone to get along.
So long. Farewell.
Does that mean we can't get the key? What the hell? But I'm only gonna lock this door when I'm inside working, so I don't care if I can't open and close the door from the outside.
By the way,
Those guys say they know everything about us. That's probably why this lab fits Angie's taste so well. So does that mean this school was made specifically made for us? This giant complex was made for the 16 of us? It's a miraculous mystery that only Miss Atua knows. But as long as I don't care, as long as it's comfortable and fine. If our lives here become more enriched, then there's even less reason to leave this place.
Oh.
I see, there's easel, brushes, and all kinds of art supplies here. What a divine collection of tools. These are all my favorites, so I can do... Unless I have access to Deep Sea. What is that? Is that like Open Sea? Do you sell NFTs, Angie? I destruct an army where sculptures and replica painting. I don't need references when Atua is the one that creates the art.
divine.
For now, this place will be filled with my collaborations with Atua.
oh,
Look, Shuichi, the ceiling here is pretty unique. Yes, exposed beams. I wonder, is it supposed to be like this, or did they just not finish it in time? The sheep knockoffs are useless, like that time they mixed with the Cubs pads.
Cause Atua says so.
Atua says it's more sensitive when the skin's peeled back. This door isn't the one we used to come in. I guess this is the re-reference. It's got a sliding lock just on here. That door has a lock with a cylinder lock. With the same classroom as two different kinds of locks to the doors. That's mildly infuriating. No, it's perfect that they're not the same. Symmetry is a Western beauty ideal. They like symmetry in the golden ratio and such. Ratio? That's like what I do to you on Twitter. To non-believers on Twitter. But I think asymmetry and partition functions are more beautiful. I don't really get it, but I suppose that makes sense. What is this heap of stuff? It doesn't look like wood or stone. Oh, this is for wax and for making wax sculptures.
Yup, yup.
Unlike wood or stone, wax has a soft texture for sculpting. What if he was the one who's going to be doing the sculpting? But it seems like people have been making wax sculptures for a long time. In ancient time, death masks used to be made from wax. A wax death mask. That's kind of scary. I can't stay long. I still haven't found the flashback light. I still have other places to check. Candles lighted dim, dusty room. This is creepy, hard to see too. There's a chilling feeling here. The candles on the wall are the only light in the room. There are no windows here. It gets pitch black if candles go out. Even though I said all that, it seems like something is going to jump out after all. This just feels like one of those old abandoned asylums filled with lunatics or criminals. To the point that I'd have expect to see a corpse flash out through the wall and chase us. Sorry, that's not something to joke about. Nothing here. What is this room for anyway? These floorboards feel a bit unsavory. Oh, this floorboard got no nails in it. Floorboard just resting on top of a cross piece.
That's true.
I suppose it's not just my imagination, but each floorboard is thick and they got no gaps between them, so it look okay. Good to not worry about falling through the floor all of a sudden. But it's pretty yucky, I see where we're stepping. At the corner, there's a hole in the floor, so it might not be good to go over there. There doesn't seem to be anything else of interest in this room. This just seems like an empty room. It's not only an empty room. We see three same looking doors, all room empty, just like this one, and they only got candles for light too. Anyway, we don't gotta worry. No reason to ever use empty room like this. Maybe we can leave in the darkness and shaky floor, making me nervous. If you've plans for before, maintenance must be progressing well.
I knew it.
It's becoming more and more beautiful, like me. You just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. No, I was just blushing. From your own compliment. Himiko, your expression doesn't change much. Changing expressions is a pain. Someone is calling me from North Miami Beach, Florida. Hello? I think you have the wrong number. It's alright.
Huh?
A building? What kind of technology suddenly makes a building appear anyway? It's a dojo. I shouldn't care if a chef came by car or train as long as they made me good food. Is that really the same? It must be an ultimate research lab. It's the ultimate Aikido master's lab. Let's see inside. Don't be shy, Himiko. Ladies first.
That's true.
I suppose I should check inside too. This is a huge dojo and the tatami mats are new. They must smell nice. We can't investigate the training dummies? What is this? It's a large doll made of wood. Is it a doll? Is it supposed to watch over us and protect us? Whoops, I meant to click on Tenko.
Damn it!
See, this is my lab, you jerk.
Wow!
I'm so happy I can't contain my emotions like an excited dog that pees everywhere.
That's amazing!
This is such a nice dojo. But without a sparring partner.
Hi-ya!
There he goes!
What was that for?
Ow, why are you throwing me? New Aikido is a serious martial art. Instead of training, we just fight head on. Now, Himiko, aim for the heart. Are you gonna start with that? I'm just kidding!
Wait.
This is just kidding. Why do we go straight into actual fighting? You don't have a lot of confidence in yourself, do you, Shuichi? You lack self-esteem, and because of that, you doubt your strength. You seem more confident than before, but I can still tell you question yourself. I can tell when my sparring partners were burdened by doubt.
Listen up!
You know what works real good at lifting all that doubt? New Aikido. Time to be emotional for a second. Out of nowhere.
Himiko!
So anyway, Himiko.
Right!
If you combine your magic with my Neo Aikido, then we'll be able to solve things by force. I don't want to do any exercise. It's too much of a whoa. How is her hat remaining on her head? I see. It seems you're still too shy to show your emotions, Himiko. What a waste. You have the richest heart of all. You should do Neo Aikido to him, and go training your body will help you. So now come sweat with me, and afterward we'll hit the showers together. Yeah, my back. I feel like turning you a gross frog with my magic about now. Oh, you're angry. I can see it in your heart. Yeah, when you throw someone, that might happen, Tenko. My back hurts. If you do that again, I'll definitely turn you into a gross frog. But right now, I have to use all my magic to fix my back. Alright, bye. Come on, what's the big deal? Oh, it's time.
But
I can't hold back any longer. No, it's too soon. I'm not ready. It will make things
Just the
worse.
tip is fine. Come
Just
with
this
me.
tip is. Well, pulling on Q's arm. What was that? I felt like I just saw something I wasn't supposed to see. Careful not to make a sound, I opened the door and peeked inside. I heard a strange sound, and I looked for the source of the sound. My eyes were met with an unbelievable sight.
Man, you're really plugged up. You're practically throbbing.
Why does this happen again?
Throbbing with dust and debris, that is. This is no good. No good at all. You must be so cranked up.
I apologize. I've been neglecting my needs ever since I got here.
Relax. I'll get it all out. Trust
Alright,
me.
Miu.
You'll feel much better afterward.
You want to fuck the robot, I get it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, your chassis is firm. Really
Chassis.
firm. Like, damn. Your body is seriously incredible. I've never seen one like this.
Why
Careful.
though?
Be gentle. That tickles.
This is amazing. Whoever put you together definitely knew what they were doing. I feel all tingly.
Why are you like this?
You definitely know what you're doing, too. If you keep this up, I just... Oh!
Can robots come?
So that's the sound you make when I touch that spot. Good to know.
This has no purpose on the story. Miu is doing some maintenance on Kiba's body. Nothing but that. Alright, bye-bye, Miu. No, join in. Okay. No, I'm kidding. Ding, ding, ding.
Hey!
What are you doing here? Monokuma stared at me in silence. I suppose he wants me to follow him. What could be down there? Malakine was glancing back and forth at me and the picture on the wall. It's not a canvas, it's a pane of glass. Perhaps I should use the item I have on this.
I knew it.
Just as I thought, there's a hidden passageway here. I don't know what he's up to, but this did help us out. The passageway looked different than a haunted house. This is eerie in a different way. It's a giant machine. I've never seen this before. What could this... If you've come this far, that means you solved the painting puzzle. Excellent teamwork. What teamwork? It's just Suichi. That puzzle was too difficult for one person to solve. I'm sure they got along and solved it together. It's true they say the serious ones are scariest when they finally snap. I'm certain it's not possible, but did the outdated piece of junk help you at all? Oh yes, we should explain this room. So this is the computer room. You did it. You found it. But this computer isn't just some ordinary computer. The computer looking at is like super amazing. If I remember correctly, it's so amazing you could even use it to create a new world. You can use it to create a new world. We're supposed to tell him that? You totally said way too much. You're so forgetful, Monotaro. You can try to remember what I'm saying. Why didn't you help him, Monofini? When you realized he was saying too much, you could have helped him, right? So why didn't you? You're friends, right? So why didn't you help him? If you can't get along, you will be punished. You too, Monotaro. Friends share everything, even punishments. I'm no good at computers, so I don't think I can understand it no matter how much I investigate. Ah, treasure chest. I opened the chest eagerly and I found one, a flashback light. With this I can find out what this place is, why we're here. Oh, you found the flashback light! Wow, you're pretty dependable despite that lame face of yours. I respect that. I'll get the others. You just bring that to the dining hall, Shuichi. Well, off I go. See ya! Why does the desktop audio keep fucking muting itself? Where's the dining hall again? It's right here, right? No, that's the warehouse. Dining hall is probably just like a fork and a knife.
Really?
Shuichi, is it true that you found another flashback light?
I see.
Yes, it's true. So Kokichi wasn't lying. I was shocked, stunned, startled.
Thank goodness.
See, I told you I wasn't lying. Good things too, because I don't want my pants on fire.
Actually,
I still want to start talking about what we're going to do, but Kaito isn't here yet. I'm looking for something. Hold on.
ah,
Mafi's not here either.
ah.
Oh, Maki's not coming. I'd invite her.
Hey.
Forget about that killer. Hey, you, keyboard. Did you see the computer room on that 4th floor?
Hey,
Computer room, you say? Go on. Yeah, there's a big computer on the 4th floor. You or Kibo might know something about it,
my
right?
apologies.
I'm sorry, I'm not very computer savvy. Oh, is that so? That's unexpected. I've been meaning to ask, but Kibo, what is your talent? Well, I can do all sorts of things. I'm pretty good at one-man comedy shows, if I do say so myself.
Don't worry.
Kibo's existence is the only ultimate thing about him. Other than that, he's got no talent.
Mock me!
I just told you I'm good at one-man comedy shows. I don't get it, but we just need to check out this computer room, right? But I'm not gonna come just for some computer. It's gonna take way more than that. Oh, well, the Monocubs did say it was amazing. Hey, thanks for waiting. Hello, Maki.
Ah,
Kaito, and... Maki, why is Maki with you? Well, this is about the flashback lights. Everyone should be here, yeah? But when you say everyone, do you really need to include a professional killer?
Come on, man.
I'm leaving. Wait, hold on a
By the
sec.
way,
Kaito, didn't you say you wanted to take down her mask or whatever? Yeah, I'm gonna take down her mask as a
Hey,
murderer.
so-
I can't believe a girl like her is capable of killing people in cold blood. Is it true? Are you really the ultimate assassin? But have you ever killed anyone before?
Okay.
Yes. Really?
but
Why you hide that? Is it obvious that it's so she can kill us
That's
before we all
wrong.
figured out identity? You're wrong. It's because I knew you guys would react this way.
Because
When people learn my ultimate talent, they get the same fear in their eyes that you all have. Eventually that fear will turn into hate, and then someone will try to kill me because they're afraid I'll kill them first.
what's the point?
Whenever someone learns my real identity, they always try to kill me. It happens every time, always. You've lived a pretty sad life, Maki.
So mean.
Poor Maki, I feel so sorry for you. I think I'm about to cry.
I see.
Because of everything you've been through, human life has no value to you now. Is that it?
Please.
She's an assassin, not some murderous fiend. Even if she did kill someone, that doesn't mean she thinks it's okay to... Hey, can you let go of me now? Oh,
It's okay.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I kept it a secret and tried to avoid you guys as much as I could. But someone who doesn't know how to mind his business kept dragging me places. Huh? Are you talking about me? However, I'll say this. I have no intention of killing any of you unless one of you tries to kill me first. Having said that, you probably won't believe me anyway.
Then
So you guys mind your business, I'll mind mine, and we'll all agree to avoid each other. Please, just pretend like I'm not even here.
You're so dumb.
Jeez, Kaito, what are you thinking? Are you trying to turn us against each other? I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all disappointed in you, right guys? No, I wouldn't say that, but... Shall we finally get started? We've all gathered here for the flashback light, yes? Have we all decided what we're going to do? Use it, of course. We might be able to remember something new.
no.
Well, we don't know for sure it's got anything to do. Don't give me that wishy-washy bullshit. Of course it's got something to do with it. Instead of arguing, it'd be way faster to just use it, right? Yeah, don't to worry, but we gotta do it. But no matter what we remember, we can't think about wanting to leave this place. If we think like that, we'll just be repeating ourselves.
kidding me.
I know that, and we can't go around repeating ourselves. Then let's give it a try. Shuichi, go for it. The world warped. Wow, 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 wow.
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
Katie!
Accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
What was that? A funeral? It was mine. It was everyone's here.
Huh?
Why was I at my own funeral?
I see.
It would appear we all remembered the same thing.
on?
What the fuck does it mean?
Why was I watching your guys' funeral? And why was I there too? Why?
What the hell is going on? What was that funeral? But the only thing I can remember seeing is that funeral, nothing else.
No way!
Maybe we already dead? No, no way! Jeez, this is so stupid, I couldn't help but laugh. I mean, there's no way that was a memory of our funeral.
Then...
What was it? It was probably a memory of our school festival or something. School festival? Yeah, it was probably a memory from a play we did for the school festival or something. I mean, isn't it obvious once you think about it? That funeral was weird. There's no way we'd still be alive. Aren't we from different high schools? We'll probably remember something about it later.
Got it.
Anyway, there's no way that funeral was real. There's no mistaking that. You're right. If you think about it logically, that's clearly out of the question. Okay, good. Gunta think everyone was obviously dead. Stop saying stupid thoughts. Look at this. I'm alive. Hail and hearty. Hearty, because you get a heart on every time you see me. Oh yeah, you heard males can tell they're healthy by how hard they get in their morning. Is that true? Hey, stay in your lane, bitch. I'm the dirty joke one. I'm not good with other people's dirty jokes.
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, what a disappointment.
Okay.
Talk about a disappointment. No, I'm not talking about the memory, I'm talking about you guys.
It's a lie.
It's nothing, I'm just lying again, so don't worry about it. The memory of the funeral we saw. It can't be a memory of a real funeral. We have to learn more about this. After that experience, we ate a meal in the dining hall and returned to our rooms. It's hard to do anything. I could ask Monokuma for it, that would help, but... Doesn't the Gun of Man's Passion event waste a free time event? I'm gonna do Kibo, and then I'm gonna do Maki 3 times, and then I'm gonna do probably 1 Mew. Let's check the map. Where's Kibo? Where's my good friend Kibo? He's in the hallway here. Kibo? Hi, Kibo.
How about this?
I feel excellent for the first time in a while. Wait, what does Kibo like? We need to check our presents. You like the weathercock, so I'll give you that.
How about this? I understand.
I'm interested. Very well then, I shall show you my true personality. Kibo showed me his best moves. I couldn't tell if they were any different, but I'll keep that to myself. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kibo a present? Yes.
Thank you very much.
This is nice. It aligns with my preferences. You understand me. I feel happy. Since you've come to speak with me, I can only assume that you've taken some sort of interest in me.
I understand.
Curiosity is a very useful human quality. Very well, I shall humor you.
Well then.
First, I will explain my functions. As a robot, I am someone extraordinary compared to you. Consider the tragedy that occurred during the trial production. It was a logical design choice.
Well then.
Now I have 20/13 vision. Impressive, no?
Why?
I think that's pretty normal. Only 50 of high school students have less. My visual acuity will always be 20/13.
Listen closely.
My next function will definitely surprise you. Suichi, raise your hand. I want you to put your hand in front of my mouth.
How about this?
My warm breath also functions as a dryer. Case in point, my hand can also turn into a multi-tool. My finger can detect wafting aromas and distinguish between different scents. I also have a music player for when I'm bored. Don't be too surprised, I'm the ultimate robot.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
of course.
amazing. Right, I am Professor Itadashi's masterpiece. The professor's technology has given me functions for the support of life of comfort.
But
However, my greatest attribute is not actually a function at all.
that's
You can't tell
How
what it
about
is.
this?
It's my compact, lightweight design that makes me various functions possible. This is truly what drives Professor Itadashi's technological revolution. Well, now do you understand just how amazing I am? Kiba and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. This is an official announcement.
You bastards.
You two should sleep together in one big bed.
Yeah?
We could sleep in triple bunk beds.
Bedtimer sign.
I like how the other two are just being up. What the fuck has Mono been up to? Fucking base. Nighttime, I have training with Kaito. We haven't done it in a while because of the murder, but we should get back to it. I should head to the courtyard. Looks like Kaito isn't here yet.
Yo!
Hey, sorry I was late. I had trouble bringing her.
Like I'd know.
That's what I'd like to know. Someone kept buzzing my intercom and I got fed up. Then this guy dragged my arm and brought me all the way here. If we're gonna train, it's more fun. Train with all three of us? This is stupid. You call this stupid? When a hero has to fight with a big enemy, they train, and train some more. This is what the training is. It's important for a hero like me, so that you guys can be like the super dog, cat, or horse by my side and help me be the hero.
Right already.
Do you really think that crazy explanation would convince me to stay? This is still stupid. I'm going back. When I say the hero, even super pets think of themselves as heroes. The same goes for each of you. You're the heroes of your own story, so act more like it.
Hey.
I don't know what you're up to, but I told you both to stay away from me. You know this will end badly if you don't, so why are you being difficult?
Huh?
How long are you gonna run away? Your mask is coming down. I could tell just by looking at you today.
I mean...
You're not the terrifying person others think you are. You're just a coward.
Hey, so...
Hey, what's your enemy?
Jeez.
You don't tell me what it is. You need to tell me what it is as long as you know it yourself. So how long are you gonna run away from your enemy?
Seriously? Come on.
Run away? Yeah, you've been running away. You're pretty pathetic. But if you want to stand against it, you do the little. I'll train with you so you can be strong.
Hey!
So what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Fine, I'll do it.
Then...
Don't get the wrong idea. He'll just bug me about it later if I refuse. The only way to deal with idiots like him is just to give up and keep nodding.
Hey.
What are we doing first? 100 push-ups.
Not bad. Shuichi, you're getting better.
Hey, Kaito. No slacking today, yeah? I'm counting your reps.
I'm on fire today. I could easily do 50 push-ups.
I thought we were doing 100.
Hey, what about you, Maki? 100 might be too hard for you, so...
91, 92, 93, 94.
What? That fast?
This is fucking Shuichi's face.
Satisfied?
100. I'm done.
No.
You're done already? You're not even out of breath. I guess you've trained before. Aren't you breathing a little too hard? It's not like we really pushed ourselves. Oh, well, before coming here, I did some warm-ups. I already did 500 push-ups, so... That was the best lie you could come up with. Anyway, I'm done, and you can't say I didn't train with you. Okay, we're doing training tomorrow, too. You better be there. Jeez, why she gotta be so difficult? If someone's weak, you help them out. If someone's weak and suffering, there's no way you can...
That's right.
In that sense, your case is a little different.
Shut up!
Nothing. Anyway, let's keep going. You're still in the middle of your push-ups, right?
No.
Let's try Kaito. Kaito's saying you didn't remember. We agreed to start over, and we were exhausted by the time we reached 100. Did he actually do all 100 of them? So tired. Kaito bringing Maki really is crazy. Kaito, you really are something else. Curious what the Monocubs do when you're not around? I'll tell you. We listen to foreign music and laugh at the funny sounding words. When we hear words that sound perverted, we get really excited. We also wear pajamas all day and lounge in an air-conditioned room. And when we all go out together, they usually make me steal. See, we're all such good friends. We're always together, except when they run away and I get caught stealing. Monodam racist?
It is now 8 a.m.
This is an official announcement.
This is an emergency announcement.
Let's get along.
Refusal to get along is grounds for punishment.
That's right.
Friends is the only show we watch this now. If you don't get along, I won't forgive you. I'll use the exosols to peel your faces off like mandarin oranges.
Ah.
So long,
Assembling the gym, huh? I have a bad feeling about this. What's up? Hey Nico, good morning. Yeah. What a pain. Why do we have to go to the gym so early in the morning? We're in an important meeting.
Hey,
Yeah.
About this meeting, are you planning something? Andy said we were having a party. We were planning to play in the pool with everyone after this. Tuo said he wanted to play in the pool.
That's not it.
Now's no time to stand here doing the talking, but if we don't hurry to the gym, our faces might get peeled off like mandarin oranges. The pool. So that's where all the girls will be.
Hey!
What? Do you want something from me?
Hey!
Oh, baby! Suddenly, a thought flashed into my mind. A man's fantasy. Where is this thought coming from? It's like so out of character. What the hell is going on?
hey,
A zany yet romantic scene will play out. But should I? Is it really okay? Tenko would kill me. Yes, let's do it. I have no choice. I must go. It is time, gamers. Only for tsumugi, though. Hi, Kiba. We're going to be up to some degenerate acts today. Would you like to join me?
Shuichi. Okay, I'm worried.
You're right.
As I thought.
I'm gonna write a woman's fantasy scene for my K8 event, for my K8 fic. I fucking decided. It's a requirement.
Indeed. Huh? I have decided.
And yes, it will be a homosexual woman's fantasy because, it's Kaede we're talking about here. Let's go, Kaede. You're the same. It's all clean, like nothing ever happened. Ugh, man, I'm tired as fuck. I was up all night fixing that computer. I only just started working on it under the full spec, but that thing's pretty good. I mean, it was so intense it just wouldn't let me sleep. Are you jealous? Of course not. I would never be jealous of a computer.
Oh?
Hey guys, am I sleepwalking or something? What's she doing here?
I see.
Oh, I see. I'm hallucinating. After what Maki said before, there's no way she'd be here.
Man,
But
Maybe everyone would prefer the scene that the stranger's killer stays far away from us. Of course, I wouldn't prefer that at all. You better cut it out. Murder and death have no place in a peaceful academy life.
Yeah.
Everyone!
Everyone, it's serious. Oh no, the colossal insect is on the other side of the wall, isn't it? Gonta went to courtyard before coming here and...
Thanks for bearing with us.
Come on, what is it? Why'd you call us out all of a sudden? We're the ones who called them all out. Let's worry about Monotaro later and present the motive now. So it is a motive after all. It doesn't matter what the motive is, we will not do the killing game anymore.
Indeed.
We're not afraid of anything anymore because we have a Tua. What?
Actually,
Well, that's no ordinary motive. This motive will inspire fear like never before. If you feel face of fear like never before, you have no choice but to unite. Enough of the motive that will cast you down to the depths of terror.
we'll present it together.
This time, the motive is a transfer student. Yep, a new student is transferring, and not just any transfer student.
You get to resurrect one of the 4 people who've died so far.
Kaede!
Welcome back to the academy as a transfer
If this actually worked and Kaede was brought back, would she become the protagonist again? Please?
What?
A transfer student?
Are you serious?
You can resurrect someone. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. But only one of the 4 who died so far can become the transfer student. Wherever you choose, that person can be considered a part of the killing game semester. So technically, you can kill him again as soon as they're resurrected. You know, if you wanted to use it like that. This motive is supposed to bring them closer together. Oh, so sorry, old habits and such.
Hey,
Monazan, let's forgive Montara. Forgiving is what friends do, you know. Monophagy unites, but there is more to friendship than being nice. Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you punish Monotaro. I'm always mocking him when she's not looking. I don't want to be punished with her. Fine, I'll do it.
So long, farewell.
We're all completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy has prepared me, but what we heard was just the most absurd thing so far.
Incomprehensible.
Thank you, student. Resurrecting the dead. Don't say such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. It just can't happen. Who the fuck would believe that load of unscientific bullshit? Disbelief due to a lack of scientific merit is simply the hubris of a scientific society. This ritual, or actually resurrection ceremony, stems from funeral ceremonies the world over. They are similar, yes, the act of sending the dead to the next world or a sort of ritual. Through rumors and legends, that ritual twisted the way to return the dead in this world.
So?
Since you keep rambling about it, I guess you can really believe all this stuff, right, Kyo? There's no way the dead can be resurrected. The souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be restored, just as broken glass cannot be mended. So you believe in souls, but you don't believe those souls can be resurrected? That seems confusing, but I know if we ask this conversation, will just go on forever.
Okay.
If not even Kia believes it, then I guess there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. And if this idealistic degenerate can't believe it, no reasonable girl would believe it either. You think so? I don't think it's that strange for the dead to come back to life. The kooky bitch is finally talking. That's not nice, Mew. Oh, so is that K-word a slur? I think I might have heard it. Okay, I can't find anything about it, so it must not be. If it is, I'm sorry.
No.
No, wait, let's hear what Angie has to say.
Yay!
I can say it? Okay, I can say it, because that's what Atua desires. So you believe you can revive the dead? I don't even think that the resurrection visual. It's probably more like returning the dead to us.
Because
You know, all the bodies of the victims have been cleaned up. So clean, it was maybe like there was never a dead
truth
body to
is-
begin with. So maybe they were never dead to begin with.
No.
but
It might have been a very accurate
No.
imitation.
I see.
yeah.
Wait!
Degenerate male.
We watched Kaede and Kurumi die live on TV.
Why?
You don't want them to be alive, Suichi?
That's
You don't want the
true,
dead to be
but-
alive? No matter how long.
What?
We much you watch that. Oh wait, if everyone alive, that means they're somewhere in school. So maybe one of them write message in courtyard.
No.
I'm going to see
Hey! Huh?
more writing. Goto could not understand what writing means,
right.
but maybe it was a message from the dead.
Huh?
A message from everyone who died, because no one here read it.
Rest in peace.
Are you saying that a dead person hiding in the school? In other words, it's a message from the dead?
How divine!
Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend.
Say. No.
Perhaps the mode is no
Listen
mode that's
closely.
dangerous to ignore, but one that's dangerous to use. Maybe the dead, the people who died are actually alive, and if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they will be killed for certain this time. It'd be a problem if we allowed 4 potential survivors to die.
Thank you.
You're so smart for telling us, Gunta. You're a savior to those 4 people. This is brainwashing in action.
You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe. Even when you go berserk, you're still considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Atua is always watching you.
Always watching Gonta.
That's kind of creepy.
Don't worry. You're not alone, Gonta. Atua is like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
Grandmas are nice.
Huh?
Gentle grandmother, I thought you said Atua
No.
was a handsome man. Angie's Atua changes his appearance based on who's looking. Well, that's not especially convenient. Why don't you join why don't you join a student council, Gunta?
You're right.
Yeah, it'd be really reassuring if you're part of the student council. You use your power to seize the academy. You should definitely join.
Got it.
Okay, Gunta join
Wait.
student council too. What exactly is the student council? Is that why
Yes.
you've been acting weird? Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game. Me, Kibo, Tenko, and Tsumugi. And we came to a conclusion.
This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council,
You think
with
so?
Angie Yonaga as our president.
Ultimate Academy Student Council?
We've all banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
Yeah. Our student council promises Killing Game Free Ultimate Academy.
Huh?
Then I'm going to run an opposing party, which runs on the platform of, yes, ending the killing game, but doing it by escaping and not by staying in
Yes.
here.
Why?
Yup.
Well, it's called the Student Council, but all the decision making is done by Atiwa.
You think so?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh geez, they've all been totally brainwashed. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of a death that cannot be avoided. Cults are born from the desire to escape that.
Please, wait! Right!
Go to not let anyone talk bad about the Student Council. You literally just fucking joined them, you brainwashed idiot. I'm surprised Tenko decided to join.
That's correct.
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not?
So?
Who cares about that? I finally... Now what were we talking about again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the Student Council. It's less burdensome if Atua makes a decision. Less burdensome. That's relief. If it's Atua's decision, then it's definitely the right one.
Yup. Got a minute?
I thought they'd listen to anything we'd have to say. What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. It's time for the fan service scene. Let's go. Damn, Tsumugi, like you got it like that?
They're so big, Tsumugi.
Do you mind if I touch them?
What? I mean, it's embarrassing if you touch them.
Let's go, Tsumugi.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Nothing. It would just be a waste of magic to grow them that big and...
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care about you. So this is what Angie was planning. I saw it, then immediately I just have to keep quiet, keep it inside, keep it together. I leveled up for that! Okay, that was worth it for the level. That was optimal.
No.
Let's go hang out with Kaito once, and then Maki 3 times. Wait, we do get 5 during this, right? I'm gonna save just in case. Oh yeah, let's go hang out with Kaito once, and then we'll go hang out with Maki 3 times. Where is he? Where's my good friend Kaito Mimota? Okay, he's in his room. Knock knock. Click. Oh hey bro, what's up?
Okay.
Sure thing, let's sit down somewhere and talk. I wanted to do one Kaito free time event. because I want to see what people see in him, because I don't like him that much, but like, I get that he's important, but he's just not my type of character that I like. Here you go, Kamina ripoff. Oh, this gift's a real bullseye. Since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing. You got something to tell me? Don't hold back. I'll listen. You're an astronaut trainee, right, Kaito? Sure I am, and I'm still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for sure. My training's a piece of cake.
But you know...
But to be honest, it's about as intense could get. But the universe is harsh. I have to be prepared for any situation. Survival training? Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space.
Ah.
I watched something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right? It's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training, though.
Listen up.
Alright, pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs? You'd probably say this, Kaita? Perseverance? Sure, that's necessary, but there's something more important than that. The sea floor, and that thing is...
Listen up.
Communication. The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. The universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. And since we need to work together, communication is vital. Right? They check in on that recruitment exam. That's why you need language training. It makes up a fourth of basic training. Of course, I can speak Japanese, English, and Russian all fluently. I didn't just learn the language, I had to learn the culture too. Damn, I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. Alright, now let's go hang out with Maki. There's still time. Do you have any sports towels? Yeah, we have one left. Okay, we can give that to her. Alright, where's Maki located? Hi, Maki.
Stop it.
If people see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin.
Ew.
And you're still fine with that? If you're putting up a friend, then you'll get hurt later. Maki and I grew a little close today. You'd like to give Maki a present?
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you, but I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Hey Maki, you're an assassin, correct? I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work.
You're right.
What? What'd you say? Shouldn't assassin organization disband after they become known? If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
Oh, yeah.
A normal person would not have a connection to any cults.
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong
You're a
to.
detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up. It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and the staff are all part of it. The clients ask for a consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The others believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not quite sure the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country. Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public. When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal and hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff don't actually believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Let's go, Maki!
then
Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult? That's wrong. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but can you figure that out without thinking?
Well,
There's several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know, though. So you don't share that kind of information with each other? Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will become disposed of. Wait! Why do I only have one? I did? Do they not carry over?
Actually,
Well, that was why I saved. I thought they carried over. I have to replan everything now. Shit. Alright, let's go give this to Maki, I guess. Where's Maki? We can skip past this event because maybe I thought we could hang out. I guess that's a no.
Huh?
Sure.
What are you trying-
Really?
Sorry.
What's with your reaction? I honestly
You
thought you
don't
would
know?
reject me. I thought I would train you, idiot. You're in
What do you
Kaito.
mean?
After doing that, do you still want to hang out with me?
Sure, whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you. But don't end up wasting your time. Don't blame me if you end up wasting your time. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Yes. Okay, here. What was the point of the Chapter 1 free time events, though? Let's stop by the school store before we go. There's still time. Oh, I need to go through this dialogue. I need to get one thing that Maki likes. Alright. Air freshener. Wearable blanket. Milk puzzle. Art mannequin. Japanese doll wig. Photoshop software. Fully automated shaved ice machine. Okay. Now let's go to the dining hall.
Stop it.
If people see, stop it.
You.
And you're so fine with that. I should have hung out with Suichi in Chapter 1 then. If none of the things carry over. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Definitely. Here, have a towel. You must not worry a lot if you're giving a present in a situation like this.
Hey!
Hey Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong? I think it's just strange that you keep asking me a relevant question. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all.
That's true.
I mostly have knives, but also poison, sniper rifles, jujutsu, bombs. Bombs for an assassination. A warning kill has to be flashy. I've played a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. How frightening.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally just disposing the target is enough. So what kind of people have you assassinated? I only know about assassinations from movie and stuff. I don't kill only bad people. I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Okay.
Like friends from school.
Well...
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. Not Sumim. Not Sumim. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's lead decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her. But she didn't do anything wrong. But I did as ordered. Just make sure you don't forget her. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time, but I actually do remember her. Is this? No, it's nothing. You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That is all. I'm Flowey, Flower the Flower. From being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we're taking a break from doing an absence. Well, Monodam and I are on break will leave the rest of Daddy. The announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train. Is Kaito okay? And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Oh, Maki. Kaito's resting. He says he's not training well and that we should train without him.
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys then flake out. Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making excuses for him? Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make this small talk with you. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Hey.
What is it?
Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not. Overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly. Hey.
100. I'm done.
So
You're really fast, as usual. I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. What?
Huh?
About Kaito,
That's
I
true.
sort of understand what you mean. But even I'm a bit jealous about how carefree it is, even if he is useless. I was only taught you to value the essentials. I was forced to abandon everything non-essential so they could mold me as I saw fit. After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
Because this
But I have
is
no
stupid.
choice but to. Why am I talking to you about this? I'm kind of the same way. I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
Okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's gonna help my friends, I'll do it. And if it's Kaede and Kaito that help me feel that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Don't care, plus didn't ask. plus ratio.
Maki.
See you tomorrow, Maki.
All right.
Alright then.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime. Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Karumi's crime happened during nighttime, right? If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened. Which is why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity. Limit. So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it? You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here. Because that's what Atua says.
Yes!
Atua says people are afraid of you, Maki, so it's for the peace of the academy. She got fucking jumped outside of her room. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything, and 7 years later they're useless old people who can't do anything, hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless.
Well.
Oh, Maki, hi.
Maki!
Oh, good morning, Maki. Hey, you okay?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room. They told me I can't walk around at nighttime anymore. It's because that Karumi committed her crime during nighttime, and then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech.
well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing her freedom may seem fine by now.
what's the point?
But, anyway, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. Resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well.
Don't screw around.
Quit messing around, don't do whatever you want. But I have Atua's blessing. I know you claim to be the student counselor or some such, but this is going too far, yes? This is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What? What is going on?
Why?
Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted the permission by Atua.
Listen closely.
You want that, don't you, Shuichi? Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about? These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. Glumta put heavy rocks on top of manhole so no one can use it anymore.
Because.
Who cares? We all know the manhole's a death trap anyway, so...
Listen up!
But keep your filthy name... Keep her name out of your filthy mouth. That's what I meant. Candy's name isn't filthy. Candy's the best. You said it, Angie. We need to all worry about the underground tunnel.
Certainly. You're right. Ah. Thank you.
Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Is Tsumugi actually being brainwashed here, or is she putting on an act? And if she is being brainwashed, could she be convinced to stop the killing game?
Supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service.
I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
Atua
What?
has whatever features you desire.
A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me.
Sasuke?
Atua exists beyond time itself. But I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
Precious!
So cool! Atua is just so cool! Clothes like these can be really annoying if you get it back on their backside. But why are you guys so mad about the manhole being covered? Because you want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up about leaving you?
Huh? I see.
Yeah, we want to leave here, but we know the manhole's a fucking death trap, so it shouldn't matter if it's covered. You're in the computer room past nighttime. So is Maki. She didn't go back to her room until past nighttime. Suichi, you too, right?
Cause Atua says so.
We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime.
No.
I go wherever the fuck I want. No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable. Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That's right, why are we needing to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, worlds of friends, and best of all, Akima. What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling us to stay here and do nothing? Raquel, I will. I haven't even been to space yet. Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting. Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other, so we brought this. It's part of our use a flashback light to restore new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered way too many blows that I had to remember a plan named that long. Oh, let me see that.
The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. What are we gonna do, Monodam?
Ah,
Hey, he ran away.
so long. Farewell.
Bye
Wait.
now.
Dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral of the Ultimate Height. There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Always messing around.
Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far. Sorry, but you should take that up with the two. I don't think you're sorry at all. So do you have a plan for the you-know-what? You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
I knew it.
Because
The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be. What if we get a new time limit motive?
oh yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case?
What is it?
Well, we'd have to sacrifice 2 people, right? Life cannot always be fun and smiles. A tour can make a difficult decision, even cruel decisions.
But
But we must submit to it as well if we're going to live a peaceful
Yes.
school life.
Yeah.
What?
Did you forget the thing, the
Yeah,
motive for
yeah.
the killing game? The motive is of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
What?
It's Rantaro.
Huh?
Because
Rantaro, well, we certainly cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi. Get her name out of your dirty mouth. Rantaro is the only one to be of use to the student council. Kaede! No, it's impossible. This isn't gonna happen. He's dead. Kaede.
Dear.
I need to get going now. I must pray to a true and begin preparation for the ritual. You're right, it's time to pray to handsome Matua. Well then, let's go. Why not?
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Hey.
Then it's all out of war against the student council. 6 for 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick. No, we have to resolve this peacefully. Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan. What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. You say something? Uh-oh, someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel chill. If I rub some spit on it, I'll feel better. Rub spit on what? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no, I can't stop these chills.
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. Alright, where is Maki?
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead. Rentar definitely died. Crudy and Payday.
So what?
I spent some time with Maki. Here you go, Maki.
Is this...
This is something you could give it a child. You shouldn't give it to my age. Well, when you get out of here, I'll give it to the kids. That's why you gave it to me, right?
True. That's
I didn't know assassins were scouted. It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know. Gathering children from orphanages? Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
No.
The orphanage I raised at was run for that reason.
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins.
You don't know?
The gold donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is just the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes.
If I
What?
remember correctly,
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you? Are you asking if you raised me as an assassin? No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility. I remember you saying that the training was quite harsh. No matter how talented you are, a child is just a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us, help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed.
Because
The only option when you fail a message is to die. Dying sooner is a nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
what do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
Well,
Maki. After they tortured us, all I could do was just stare at the room ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and terror to make me feel empty, but even then I found myself. And even then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't become strange if I broke during all the torture, but even so I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
sorry.
Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
Shut up.
Okay.
Just fine, it's fine, just pretend. Hopefully we have enough time for the death and investigations. Where is Maki?
Hey.
Is Kaito alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take it himself, irresponsible idiot.
Is that so?
I was about to go for a walk. You can tag along if you want. This is something you give to a child. When we get out of here, I give it to the kids. That's why you gave it to me, right?
Huh?
I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything, but I can't take back what I said. You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend from the orphanage.
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. I'm just glad you have a friend like that in your life. So that's why you're making a gross face. Back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid.
Sorry.
So what?
It's fine. What do you mean by you said she would take your place?
See.
The scouts had her eye on her first, not me.
Because
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind, a crybaby that got lonely, but usually got lonely. If she had been taken to such a place, she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin, but I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. Oh, Maki.
okay.
Being with her was really fun. We were mashing outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we talked late in the night. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom, and I would play as the dad. Transgender? Yo? Well, neither of us knew her parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Call it cute. That's surprisingly cute. What are you saying? Don't think it was like cute. That doesn't exist in my heart. No, I think you would make a good dad. Shut up. Stop imagining whatever you're thinking. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established
That's
a curfew
true.
at nighttime. I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Which one is Kaito's room again? Katie! It won't open. I suppose it's locked. I wonder if Kaito's okay. What are you doing in there with Kaito? Aw, Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too. He told me he was going to skip today's
knew
training,
it.
too.
My bad.
So he doesn't feel well. It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to sleep or sleep much. I think it'd get better if I just rest a little longer. We'll have to reschedule our training sessions. Either way, come to think of it. The student council said that being out after nighttime was prohibited,
I
right?
told you.
If you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do
I
that.
see.
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What do you mean?
You don't want
You
to?
wanna die?
Huh?
Die? Sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Well, anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it, so if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you'd obey Angie.
My bad. Okay. Hey!
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's sick. Maki? Such intense hostility. You said this is your power. A normal person would have just passed out from that glare. You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away. I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor, a personal favor. I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all.
Hey!
Tenka, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Chichiwa. I could never believe in Angie's god. I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I could never be swayed by anything. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to become the brainwash. So just pretend to be brainwashed? It's because you're worried about Himiko. You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council. I think Himiko's gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie and Atua. The student council idolizes Angie so much that I don't see how she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she's under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything. And that's why you want me to kill her? Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I wanted her gone ever since, and I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with it is a different thing. It's one wrong person to commit murder. Do you realize who you're talking to? I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection is too dangerous to try. The student council won't defy Angie, and I can ask you to. You're the only two who can stop Angie.
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask for Kichi, Miyu, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know? I see, you didn't have many options. Please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Well, then let's go.
Degenerate.
Quit complaining and do the favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bound to you, and I would never do that to any male. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help. This feels like something you'd ignore.
No.
What? I'll do it. I was just thinking it all. I agree with Tenka that it's dangerous to go along with Monika's Kuma's motive.
Sneak attack.
No, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual. Of course, I wouldn't ask just for Suichi for help. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Shuichi, not that way. You shouldn't go through the front door.
Listen up.
I'm gonna challenge Angie to make it stop, so I need to face her on from the
So
front door,
what?
head and square.
Well,
Okay, okay.
all right.
Alright, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand towards the door. I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Then why'd you tell us to go through it?
I
Click,
knew
click.
it.
So it is locked. Move.
Hey,
Angie, open the door now. Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Then how should I do it? Angie will open the door when a student council member calls for her.
Please.
Angie, it's Senko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah, yes.
Oh, Tenko.
Yaha!
Yaha, can I help you? Huh? Why is Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh,
I get it. You both want to join the student council.
No.
You should come acquainted with him.
well,
Come in. Let's just go in for now. We can talk inside. But we're prepared for what we're about to see. Heyday! Heyday and Rentaro and Kurumi.
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look like Flake?
Yep.
They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Of course, of course.
For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual, so I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, the two took possession of me, and before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You see such cool things so innocently. It's incredible. I thought they were real. Looks exactly like Kaede. I should take it to my room and do No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider
remember.
the ritual you're trying to do?
Uh,
I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember, this is Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fake. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies are nearly perfect, but the bodies still have traces of a soul. Oh, Kaede! Why do you have to show me that? No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
that's true.
okay.
They're dead. I have no doubts that the death was real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Woohoo!
Then if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
This is stupid.
But,
Because if we do the ritual, everyone who died up till now will come back. So those who really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because the two is never wrong.
of course, of course.
Hey,
Of course not. This is a Tua's will. This is your will, not a Tua's. Nuh-uh, it's a Tua's. A Tua told me that our friend will come back to life if we do this ritual. You can't defy a direct order from a Tua or else we'll get punished. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. A Tua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of
is
escape.
that so?
Hey,
I'll turn you into an effigy. Let's go, Tenko.
Yaha!
It's already go time, so please be careful. Oh, and it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But,
It's okay. I really can forgive you because the Tua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know. I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help make this place a paradise.
Yeah.
Why?
Why is Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council and it's
It'll
nighttime.
be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change their mind. This sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then Angie, you really are loved by your two. Enough already.
Himiko!
Snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not even a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already. Do something. Tenko, let's just leave it for B for now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. It must be
Sayonara.
best if you got some rest. Sounds good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Tenko, are you okay? I said all these horrible things to Himiko, and I know she'd never hate me, but now she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. You guys are best friends? Well, if you round up to the nearest whole numbers, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand. That's right, we'll be like an old married couple after we overcome this rough past. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize.
No.
He's really good at it.
Piece of cake!
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Alright, then see you tomorrow. Good night. She got that gather pass. I guess I didn't need to worry.
Do you...
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she can act more like herself around me. What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie? Changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think of another way. Anaki's gonna think about it too. I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. It could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. Anyway. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school, but the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons, because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Thanks, Monodam.
Huh?
The intercom this early in the morning. Wonder who it could be.
Well...
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was a minute ago. If you lied at an announcement on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to the place. It's fine, let's go start the ritual.
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. She started, she seemed like Andrew's gonna do the ritual. Maki Roll, don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan. You need Kaito for a less than straightforward approach. We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrection to dead, and then we can finally drop that topic. Or else I'm not gonna last. Kaito, are you scared?
No.
I just remember that you don't like talking about ghosts. You've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead. Don't be stupid. There's no way. The reason you didn't come to training was because you were scared. It's not like I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I'd start to feel sick.
Damn it.
Because I haven't been able to eat or sleep since this crap started.
Okay.
So let's just hurry and stop Angie, and we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything. Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie. Come on, bro. Come on, Mackerel. Let's hurry. Don't call me that. Only Kaede can call me that. Because they're girlfriends. Canon. Anyway. It's already noon. Wow, I need to start homework soon. It's nearly 1. I'm gonna start homework in like... Yeah, you guys again? You even watched this whole time? It sounds like a pain. You came to check up on Angie. Yeah. The rituals want to keep a motive. It's not like I'm scared or anything, but it's good that you're here. She won't open this door to anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Angie to open it for us. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling for her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out. She should be inside. We're both worth a lot. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked, but these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's certainly somewhere in there. Himiko, we need to get inside right now. If you want to check, it's locked, so... I had everything, and I'm just as shocked as you about what the tabloids are reporting. A little birdie told me that this would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick. Joker's trick. Oh, the lockpicking.
Hey!
During the insect meeting, Kokichi was able to get into a room by lockpicking. Could you use your lockpicking skills to get this lock open? Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Something might have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, just hurry up and open the door. Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me.
See?
There, open sesame. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know. Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves. Ah, that cuts your deep, Maki.
Got it.
Fear, why am I nervous? I turned the knob, opened the door, and saw... Kaede! No, she's dead again! That's not funny, Kaede. No. Why is it Kaede that got the sword set? Oh, because that one just happened to be closest to the door. Then why was that closest to the door? Why is it playing the hopeful music?
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It
I
killed me!
wanted it to end up like this, didn't Angie? Atua was
You
there.
don't know?
Clearly she didn't. That's not true. Angie said Atua was by her side. You don't have time to talk about this. You gotta talk about which one is the culprit and win the killing game.
No way!
Why did someone do such awful things? Is that really what happened?
Could it be?
It's possible that the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance, and the peak is green again too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Mama? I thought you said you were gonna get everyone get along. Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. It's like what Nagito says, I'm just like him. Do you like Nagito? Yes, that has been the case so far. This bond gets stronger with each in-class trial. I wouldn't say that. Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. So let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, and then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it, Monofini? By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days.
So long. Farewell.
So then,
There's no use complaining. We're better off beginning our investigation.
Yeah.
This is the third murder. We should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to get used to this. No one wants to get used to this. That's nice and all, but it sounds pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
unfortunately,
Let's just start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room, and in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It seems to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
We don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die in here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? Among Us? Have you heard of that game, Suichi? It's my favorite. All the good, great streamers are, all my favorite VTubers are playing it. Get out of fear, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat the title line every time? No, that's not it. I mean, couldn't it have been the work of the transfer student? Huh? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made the Zolas hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrection father.
Hey,
What? Shut up already. It's your fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that.
Damn.
Sorry, Surichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe he just wants to encourage. You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford not to sit around anymore. Where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? The victim is Angie Yanaga, the Ultimate Artist. The body was found in the Ultimate Artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab neck to the wound. The head also has a laceration. The Monokuma file indicated the time of death that included the time of death. Everyone must have been asleep. You probably can't rely on witness testimonies. But the murder happened at nighttime. If everyone had followed the student council rules like it was said.
Why?
A member of the student council, we should go in and figure that out. We should investigate and solve the mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't. I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain.
what was that?
Not only use your magic to revive Angie.
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
is that so?
You cannot say that with certainty, no.
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible, but I know of a way we can speak with Angie.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged
What are you
Child.
trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already. Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for an investigation and not for a little seesaw trolling that I am doing.
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. First a resurrection ritual and then a seance. Are you messing with us? I would appreciate it if you didn't compare me to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They're written in literature of the world over. In fact, I have participated in many seances myself. On top of that, we have the rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes? I am saying that I will do it, and I will not be committing a little seesaw murder. The only way to confirm your oral theory is by performing the seance, right? The possibility of the culprit being the transfer student. It is not wise to go into class trial with such outlandish theories in one head. So to prove such a thing is impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
Incomprehensible.
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So you're gonna fight the occult with the occult. Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we should go with the easy solution. Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. I'll help too. You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it. I'll help as well. I can't leave Himiko alone. Do whatever you want. Okay, I will.
So then...
Share 4 participants. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboard can come too. Why am I being forced to participate and being treated as a burden? We need a place to perform the seance. How about your lab? No, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. And how about the empty rooms? The empty rooms, the one on the 4th floor. There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark. Sure, I'm fine with that. I agree with Himiko. There are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room is the best one for preparation for this. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this? This is for an investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our efforts in order to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
This is stupid.
Are you serious about the secret seance? We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do, what the ultimate detective can do. No. Angie's body, she's laying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you gonna take a closer look?
Got a minute?
Yes, I was planning to. Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound in the back of the neck as well as a laceration on her forehead. A sneak attack.
Wow.
Then what do you make this as a wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head. But steel wounds are substantially different. Why did the culprit change weapons mid-attack? I suppose it would be unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks difficult, but it's not bleeding much.
Got a minute?
Move.
Is this...
What is this doing crumpled up underneath her body? This is duct tape, right? What is it doing here? Look, their hair is stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could it mean? I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Well, even sorry, I still guess you're still being used to being around dead bodies. It's a good thing you used to glimpses. Sorry, joking, I couldn't resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's neck.
Is this...
The blood's dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death from the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There are several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time when you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to mean a compliment? Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. 4 effigies make the scene especially eerie. They're hung from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse? That means it won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten those ropes. Maybe this shooting castle should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. Anyway, I know those effigies are made of wax, but it still creeps me out. They look exactly like the real people. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. by the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is that part of the ritual? I'm not sure. Why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Ah, this book. That's the Necronomicon.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon. Andrew tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right? We should look at the steps of the ritual she tried to perform. The Necronomicon resurrection ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the deceased is, label it with the name of the deceased. After burning the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Be cautious, be careful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait, and after a while you should feel like tap on your back. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely.
This is stupid.
Andrew really believes in this crap? Under normal circumstances, but in this place I don't think we can rule anything out. A katana staffed in the Kaiei's wax effigy. Who did this and why? Let me see. Wait, this is a crime scene. You wanted to try the katana, right? Yeah, but we have to preserve the scene.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. There's one on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
You've probably seen this as a murder weapon, judging by the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well. Well, they go through the effort of using this as a murder weapon. Good question. They could have gone miles to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. Maybe it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor, so they grabbed something close by. They must have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. His lab doesn't contain swords. My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of these kinds. I'm not sure Monokuma found out, but he must know that I don't use swords for work. I butchered a mission using katana, and I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle anyway. Anyway, the gold leaf flakes off easily. My hands are all sticky now. I have to wash them later.
Hey.
I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to wash, then look away. I averted my gaze. Oh, right back into Kaede. No. I had no intention of hiding it. Perhaps there are better ways to hide a murder weapon than this.
That's...
And what's the reason for this? I honestly have no idea.
Okay.
We should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist lab? Yeah, okay. This door is the lab's back door. It has a sliding lock and it's still locked. Andrew locked this door and it's been locked ever since. There's something golden shiny on the back of the lock.
So what?
I want to try moving the sliding lock.
Okay.
The lock will fly without much effort. Whether you lock or unlock it, this could be an important clue.
Well...
I'm curious about this rear door, but the lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Should we investigate the front door too?
Hey.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you sure the front door was locked?
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. There, open says me. So, he picked the cylinder lock open. Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock beside him? No, the Monocubs took the key. So Koichi is the only one who could open it from the outside, but someone inside could have opened the closing the door if they please. I'm just thinking of possibilities, but then the question becomes how the person who locked the doors came out. Still, strange to me is that the front and back door are different locks. But both doors locked. This is what you might call a locked room mystery, huh? Yeah, the cylinder lock key was taken by the Monacos, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking. Kokichi could have created this locked room mystery.
I remember correctly.
That's right.
That's true. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves. He's clearly sus. That solution seems a little too convenient. Well, I'm not sure if it's okay to say this, but could Tenko be the culprit? It's not like a proof or anything, but earlier I heard Hibiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
Actually, oh yeah.
And she did allow members of the student council to enter the lab.
That's true.
She did betray the student council. Sad that I want to suspect Tenko, since only student council members would have been left in here. Tenko is the most sus of that group. I think we've finished investigating everything for now. Now we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Why am I acting like your partner?
Whatever.
Well, it's just, don't get used to it. Sorry, I'm skipping through dialogue because I'm kind of in a rush. And also it's mostly an accident, but also I'm in a rush. Because I want to finish this investigation by 2. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
That's true.
No.
The katana came from you. Doesn't that make Kia suspicious?
That's true.
No, anyone could have taken it. Oh, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now, but I guess that is your signature look. Anyway, I forgot to get something we need for the seance. That white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the stage, but I guess we need that sheet too. Wasn't the dog statue on top of the sheet? Don't ask me, I don't know why we need that stuff either. That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance. So, let's see. I told her it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it? Yep, it said Caged Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. What does it say about the Caged Child seance? Is this the page? I can see the Caged Child is mentioned about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kia's drawing the same magic circle as the one in the picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child seance, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium.
If I remember correctly.
First, draw the magic circle, pass down the Caged Dog Village on the ground. And in the center of the circle, the spirit medium must knee you, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants...
I see.
The dog god, do you mean the wooden dog statue? When all the preparations are complete, turn out all the lights, and the seance will begin when each participant is standing in a quarter of the room. The 4 participants, including the spirit, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, is the Caged Child, and say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Kia's wanting to be conducting the seance for a while.
right?
Yeah, he said he memorized every word of it. That's probably why he left the book here, so because he can conduct the seance without it. If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Tsuichi? You can see how it plays out with your own eyes. There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't started yet.
I don't understand.
Whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Wait, wrong way.
Hello.
Sakakichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Suichi. You are most welcome to join us, is what I would really like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium. One, what a shame. Well, keep away you're out. I agree with you, Gage. I'll see you for a while, but robots and Theus don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. Your help was appreciated, Kilo. That's why we're apologizing. Our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kiba. I want to show the sands as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forgive this betrayal, Suichi.
So then,
How Suichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when it's stepped upon.
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles, making seances more
then.
likely to succeed. Also, it's dark in here, so make sure you watch your step.
Fine.
If we
Okay.
fail, if we step on it, it may unleash a curse.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so the entire...
Do you understand?
I've copied the words of the song down here.
Huh? Oh.
I listened to Kokiyo sing the song and tried to memorize the melody and the lyrics.
Okay.
Your memory is extraordinary.
Well then.
You're indeed the ultimate
How
detective.
exciting.
Yay,
So
we
then-
finally get to see Angie! I didn't think anybody but me, the Angie spirit, can go. No, I'll do it, because if you're the spirit medium, you're going to be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. So, do you think Tenko knew she was going to die here? Because from the way she's talking, it sure does seem like it.
Please.
Also, it's funny that the one time Tenko's character starts being good is the moment before she dies. If you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, you'll feel better when cry your eyes out. You'll be better when you do. I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by laughing, crying, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much.
So then.
No, so now that we decided on a spirit medium. Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. Haha, I'm definitely not about to die.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not...
Make sure you watch your steps. It's so dark.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do,
Until you're
you mustn't
dead.
raise your head or change positions.
Then you won't get stabbed by my
I
seesaw.
have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Let's see.
We must first place a fine page atop Tenko. I'll leave that to Suichi and Kokichi. Keep in mind, walk carefully as to not disturb the magic circle.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement
Yeah, that wouldn't be
happened during
very
this.
funny, right? Haha.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with...
I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko,
I've got my
what are
little...
you doing?
Well,
Couldn't
I
Tenko,
can
like...
only see the floor from this position.
Okay,
But I think I'm fine.
she couldn't move and peek up and see
The
the
final
thing.
step is to place the wooden statue. The four of us may need to do this together.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Oh, I'm total...
I could have used my magic to carry it easily. But seances...
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit. So then,
This is the point of return, Tenko. Up to this point, you must not speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I'll see you guys at the seance, haha. We stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi, please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
Do you have a fear of the dark?
At last,
Shut up.
young guard dog and little
I don't care.
at mountain's bottom.
I don't care.
How many will there be by?
Thunk.
Will the guard dog run far?
I don't care.
At last, at long last.
Not a banger. Shit sounds like.
Say. Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yanaga?
say,
What's the matter?
hold
What's
on.
wrong? Himiko, I was very clear that you're not to speak, but something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe
Let's
it
see.
failed? Let's light the
Huh?
candles briefly.
Well,
Just for now.
that cannot be.
That should be the case. The seance was perfect.
I
Tenko?
see, yes.
I told you she must speak unless the spirit enter her.
Hold on.
Dark arts such as this need to be started and completed. The person who those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit must stay in the medium's body. Oh, that's a dirty trick? Fucking Correcchio.
Now? Oh? Perhaps.
Something is amiss. It looks like someone is dead there. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... Fueled by desperation, she...
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monophone's pink puke was considered in this strategy. Oh, the beast murmur. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
How did this happen?
Tenko, so sorry. Go said not to protect you. Seriously, explain. I thought we conducted the seance. I don't know. What's happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder could happen during an investigation. Maybe you should start the investigation right away. Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit from the one who killed Angie may be a different culprit than the one who killed Tenko.
If so...
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two Blackens?
That's right.
We need to find them both at the top of the trial. What would happen? Monogam, what would happen?
Not that.
I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. If you can't decide the class trial's event, we don't know. Father knows what to do. Daddy's in no condition to help us. It's our fault Daddy ended up like that. Huh? It's all your fault, Murphy. Daddy, we don't need help. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Marzan. Father. Oh, you're making me blush.
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? Oh my fucking god.
Daddy, you're telling me.
No.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off and relax. Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is just to leave whether you get permission or not.
Yeah?
Oh, that's just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Now that nuisance out of the way, what do you guys talk about again? What happens to your votes if there are two Blacking candidates? What I have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve. That sounds like a very interesting murder case to a very interesting setup for a trial that's unique and won't be squandered on a stupid incest boy.
Huh?
The Blacken who killed the first victim and discovered. In other words, if the Blacken who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the Blacken. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko's ever the waste of a victim. I'll add this to the regulation, so you can review it later. I've also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate the murder. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let anyone of you go. You not let us behind, you just left us behind. That's why it's so amazing. What?
So long. Farewell.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Listen closely.
If both murders of different culprits, our votes will determine Angie's killer.
Let's see.
But for now, we don't know. We should
How
investigate
exciting.
his death just in case.
Piece of shit.
You fucking psycho! Suichi, this is bad. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed, but this is where you need to step up. Listen, Suichi, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Alright then, let's check the Monokuma file first. A stab wound on the neck. Maybe it is Angie's curse. God, not again. Curse!
Hey!
Hey, only Kaede gets to do that.
Kaito, calm down.
No way, don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
A dull sound resonated throughout the room. Kick his ass, Maki, let's go.
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Should we anyway, comma? And to think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko. Tenko's death caught us off guard. I have to keep it together. I have to investigate, because I'm a detective.
Well...
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate, even if we wanted to.
Ah!
That's not necessary at all. Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power.
His eyes lit up! I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kiba.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Is that a JoJo's reference? No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's a content. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. But it's right now, so we should hurry and investigate. Wait, that's a truth bullet? Why? I don't remember how that comes into play during the trial. Tenko's body. She took her last breath. Her only wound is that. It must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite her pain?
Huh?
Tenko couldn't have gone far. You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With the wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die.
By the way,
What is she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest... Yeah, I know. The floorboard is loose, and it's the one right under
If
Tenko.
I remember correctly.
It must have come loose during the seance. A floorboard this thick and heavy couldn't have come loose easily, then someone must have gotten it loose on purpose. This is the cage used in the seance. It looks to be about 3 feet high and 3 feet wide. It's big enough for a person to fit inside.
hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage.
true.
Probably Tenko's blood.
What do you mean?
Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Then...
She stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain the blood stain, right? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility.
Hey!
Himiko, hey Himiko, be strong, Himiko. It's like Himiko not even here. The magic circle, it was a magic circle. It was completely stomped over. Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I've performed many seances. Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. In any case, all the footprints, I can't... It was in the document though, right? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. It's a white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage by Kyo.
Is this...
The cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to the window curtain and it's opaque, but on its back there's a bloodstain right in the middle of the sheet, but no hole in the fabric, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through the cloth, she was stabbed while underneath the cloth. The culprit was pitch black, but how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness?
Why? How can
Here's
this
Angie
be?
then Tenko. Why Gonta? No good to protect friends. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. A hole. Looks like there's some space under here. I see something below. After we check everywhere, why don't we go onto the floor and see for ourselves?
Well,
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? Yeah, they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top.
is this...
Okay.
If someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have had him like transform into a transformer or something. The Mew. Mew.
Huh?
Not necessarily.
Maybe.
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance? There's no other possibility, shit for brains. It's true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. Unless it was tsumugi in a disguise. Tenko answered Kia, but when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. This means she was killed in the dark. I said thing that made Tenko look suspicious. Cry later. Crying won't bring Tenko back.
I guess.
It's a wooden dog statue. I believe it's called the Dog God. In the seance, the dog was on top of the thing. The wooden statue is pretty heavy. Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. What are you? I'll have you know I fuck tons.
I'm kidding. Is this...
Anyway, if this heavy thing was on top of the cage,
Okay.
that didn't sound like you were kidding earlier.
That cannot...
Why? Why did this? I know the murder was pretty shocking. Why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. If we performed the seance again and called Tenko this time, maybe Maki should go under there. Both you and Suichi were present, right?
Yes.
It may be best to move past what happened. At the time in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko position herself like a turtle. Then Suichi and... Yeah, okay.
Yes.
The seance would have been complete. I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. There's a mystery to me as well. I suppose someone may have tripped, though.
Yes.
We called out for her, then no one came. Then I had Suichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we discovered the body. It sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. But would it be difficult in such darkness?
Then...
Well,
When was she killed?
I see, yes.
There's another problem. Why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. Maybe someone moved from their corner. The seance was clearly a sham. Hey, let's go investigate under the floor now. What should we use for a light? Let's bring a candle. With Kibo up here, that should be enough. I pulled off some of the floorboards and made our way under the hole. This is a lot more spacious than I thought down here.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues. It looked pretty stupid if we found no clues in this dusty place. blood's dripping from the gas. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's.
That's
Part of the
true.
cross piece is cut off.
That's
From what I can see, it wasn't broken off naturally. It was cut by someone. There were some saws in the warehouse. Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard. So what purpose did this serve? If the culprit did all this, then why? Ah, there's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it. This is the murder weapon. This came from my research lab. A sickle can be used. It can be thrown without you losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. Her blade is about 6 inches, and since she was in the cage, even if this is a murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? It's 8 feet high. If you were to stab it into it with a 6-foot blade, it would depend on Tenko's posture.
Hey.
Then her posture is the question. If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away. After killing Tenko, they threw the sickle onto the floor in the dark. There are? Some of the wood is corroded and you can see in the next room. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot, but I can't get into the next room from here. The room next door is also empty. Then the culprit could have gone from room to room under here from then using the hallway. It would be difficult. We all did it because we had a light. That would make it impossible to move around there. They used a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? What? What do we need to investigate? I've investigated the hole. I investigated the cut cross piece. Oh, this. There's blood stain on the ground, but it's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping. Why is this blood here? The back of the floorboard has some blood on it too. Did Tenko's blood splatter where this was killed? I think we've finished investigating everything here.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Yeah, I was starting to get fed up with all this dust.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. Are you sure that's wise? If Angie and Tenko are different killers, the black one we need to vote for the culprit for the first murder.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's ass, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's? If you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. And here comes the best scene in the game. This fucking troll. I love him.
It's a lie!
Did I surprise you? Were you gonna cry? Were you gonna shit your pants maybe? Maybe piss and cum? Oh, sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. This is real blood, by the way. I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door, where suddenly I stepped through the floorboard.
got a minute?
There's no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean...
Confidence! Killing Game fans! Oh, baseball! Soccer! The Killing Game just behold!
Alright. I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance with me, so I brought this document again, but unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance that was written in that document. He used the same exact tools. Nothing sus about this whole thing. Well, I want to check the final details, but I'll tell you later. At the class trial, so see you there. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous?
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? It appears we've all gathered, but there are less and less than us.
Don't worry.
Going to do his best to help. It's from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Kaito? Yes, I'm feeling better now, but Makiro still pulls a punch. Packs a punch. You don't need to worry about his dwindling numbers. Only hey! Don't shut about Kaede! Other than they're kind of ditches. It's all order, but use this brains you're trying so I don't have to. These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Well, you know.
I also... Indeed.
I have a similar experience hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice that tells me what to do when I'm in trouble. We got caught in Monokuma's trap. We probably made the fourth floor so scary the purpose to investigate, to prevent me from investigating.
Hey, so...
Huh?
Suichi, say something. I really like the voice I've made for Kaito, like, Suichi, say something. Can I skip this? Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush because I need to get a lot of homework done. The elevator shopping, just like always, the doors slide slowly.
Uh-oh.
They look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed, you'll make Monodam sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth. Let's hurry up and get this started.
Extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The two were killed while trying to stop the killing. And who was it who killed them? Was it one person? Or two? Kaede! I will fight for the truth and the lies in this class trial. Then that will be next time. Thank you all very much for watching. I need to go do lots of homework, so I will see you all later. Is anyone streaming right now? No. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!